Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to yet another edition of Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday the 2nd of July. I'm going to attempt yet another puzzle today. I already did a couple. I'm going to do the LA Times expert level puzzle for us now. If I can, of course, assuming that I can manage to get it done. I'm just going to jump straight in, since I think you should know the rules of the game by now. First thing I see is this 8 here blocking down the screen, and this 8 blocking down here, and this 8 blocking across here is going to give us an 8 in this position here. This 8 is going to block all the way up here, so this square is not available because of this 8. Right, and it's also going to block this column here, so this 8 is going to block across here, right, and meaning that it will be placed either here or here. When it does, it's going to block this square and this square, and this 8 here is going to block this square here, so clearly an 8 is available and is only available in that location there. This 8 blocks all the way along here, this 8 blocks up here, so an 8 is going to appear either here or here, and when it does, it will block all the way up this column, this 8 blocks all the way up this column, this 8 across this row, this 8 across this row, and so that's the position for 8 in the first block. Okay, I think that's all we can do with 8s. I can see 8s are going to appear here, and here, and here, and here, but not much else we can do about them. I see a 2 here blocking across, and this 2 blocking across is going to give us a 2 in that position there. I think that's all we can get from the 2s. Let's see, 3s, what can we get? Not much else. Some pairs, but not much else. 4s blocking down here, 4s up there, 4s down here, 4s. Okay, that's about it. 5s. Okay, 6s. Yeah, okay, 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here. That's going to give us a 6 here, isn't it? Okay, 7s. Not too much, really. Okay, 8s. Anything on 8s? Oh, I think we've done 8s already, haven't we? 9s. Alright, that's about it as regards to easy pairs. I'm just single, actually trying to find digits that fit. We can fit in some paired pencil marks, but let's have a look in a moment though. I just want to first of all examine this column here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5, but 5 definitely can't come here, so it could come here or here. 6 we have. 7 we don't have. 7 is blocked here, so 7 is here or here. And the other missing number is 9, right? So okay, so 5 and 9 are blocked here. So in this column down here, right, these 3 squares have to be 5, 7, or 9. And look, we've got a 5 and a 9 here, so clearly that's got to be the other number, which is 7. Can we get the 5 and 9? No, we can't, not yet. Okay, do the 7s give us anything else up here? Not yet. No. Okay, so what else? What else has a lot of numbers? Okay, along here, shall we examine this row here? We're missing a 1. That could be anywhere. We are missing a 3. No, sorry, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, we're missing a 4. That could be anywhere. And a 5. 5 is blocked down here. But that's it. So no, can't really get anything there. Missing numbers here, 1, 2, and 3. Anything? 3 blocks here, so 3 is in these 2 squares. Nope, nothing there. How about across here? We're missing quite a lot. 1, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. No, can't really get anything else there. So I think we'll just hold off on that. What's missing here? 4 blocking across here, 4 down here, 5 down here, 6 across here. Nope. No. Okay, so I'm just going to start filling in some pencil marks then. Let's find ones that look useful. That's the only one we've got, so I'll hold off on that for the moment. Let's do, what else have we got? 2s, 2, okay, so this 2 blocks up here, so that give us a pair of 2s in these squares here, and then blocking down here, we have an intersecting 2 here, so 2 will be either here or here. How about up there? Anything? No 2s or anywhere? No. Okay, right, well, it's 3s. Now 3 can be in these 2 squares because this 3 blocks along here and this 3 blocks along here. 3 can be here or here as well. And 3 blocking along here, 3 blocking along here gives us 3s in those locations. Up here we are not restricted anywhere, so can't really tell. Okay, 4. 4 is limited to this square and this square clearly, and that means it's going to block down here. This 4 will block down here, and this 4 blocks across. So 4 has to be either here or here. 4 here blocking across, 4 blocking down. So 4 is available in those 2 squares there. That's about it as far as pairs. We can get triples, but that's no good for us at the moment. It's a bit early for that, I think. 5s. Okay, I can put 5s here and here because of this 5 blocking along, this 5 blocking along, and this 5 blocking up. Right? I think that's probably it in terms of pairs. I believe that's it. 6s, we can't really limit much else in terms of 6. When, you know, looking for pairs, I can limit it to these 3 squares here, but that's not a pair, is it? So I'm going to keep looking. 7s. 7, yeah, okay, so 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across up here. That means a pair of 7 candidates there. What else? That's about it, I think. 8s. Okay, 8 now blocking up here, 8 blocking across here. So 8 is possible in these 2 squares. 8 blocking, okay, 8 blocking up and down here, so 8 in those 2 squares is possible. I think that's probably it for 8s. Let's see, 9s now. 9s, okay, good. So we've got 9s and 7s, 9 and 7 pair here. So this 5 that I put in before can't be true now, so we can get rid of it, because in fact we can place a 5 here. Okay, So that will also allow us to place a pair of 5 candidates down here, because clearly it blocks down, and this 5 blocks down here, like so. Okay. So 7 and 9 here now. So now we can take, let's say, this 4 and bring it across, and we know that 4 has to be a pair in here or here. Remember, this has to be 7 or 9 only, can't be anything else. So this 4 blocks along here like that. So in fact we can now find a 4. Okay, so look, this 4 blocks this square. There can't be a 4 here because this is limited to 7 or 9. This 4 blocks this square here. This 4 blocks this square here, and so therefore in this column we have to place a 4 there, and that means 4 is going to be this square here because that 4 can no longer stand. Okay. Is that it? Probably. No, this 4 being limited to this square now of course means that 4 can't stand here, and so that's our 4 there. Okay, that's better. Missing numbers here are 1 and 3. I don't think we can get any of those just yet, so we'll hold off on that. What else have we got? So 6, 5, 5 is there. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, let's put in a pair of. Okay, so this 2 here blocks this square, and this 2 blocks this square and this square. So we'll put a pair of 2s in here. Ones we don't know anything about. 3s block up here. Okay, and also, okay, so this 3 blocks this square, and this 3 blocks this square and this square. So 3s are also a pair here and here. So exactly the same thing as we just had. So we've got 2 and 3, 2 numbers, 2 squares. So this 4 cannot exist, and in fact now we can place it there. Okay, now this 4 blocks down here, this 4 blocks up here, this 4 blocks across here, so that gives us a 4 here. This 4 can't stand now, so we can delete it, and 4 will appear here. Oh, it's gone grey. That must mean that's the last digit 4. Okay. Right, let's move on. Now we've got 2 empty squares here. We know this is 2 and 3, we know this is 7 and 9, so we can work out the missing numbers. I think it's 1 and 6, isn't it? Now, have we got any 1s or 6s down here? No, we don't, but let's just put in 1 and 6 in these 2 squares like so. The missing number here, this has got to be a 3. We know it can't be a 1. Okay, so this 1 is going to block along here, so 1 will be either here or here. The 3s we don't know anything about, so I'm going to put them in anyway, like that. Okay. Missing numbers here are 1 and 2. They can go anywhere. I'll put them in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Okay. Alright, just for completeness. Now let's come back and examine. Should we start again? We've got 1s blocking here. Actually, we've got 2, 3. So we can. What are these 2 squares here? They have to be the same 2 numbers. We've got 2 and 3 here, so we have to count through and see what's missing in this column. So we don't have a 1. So and we don't have a 6. So this square and this square have to be 1 and 6 only. 1, 6, 1, 6. But we can't place you know, which one it is. We know it's going to be 1 or 6. Okay, there's not much else we can do with 1s. Okay, let's come on to 2s, see if we can do anything else now we've got some more, done some more work already. No, I don't believe there's anything else we can do just yet with 2s. 3s, anything we can do with 3s now? 3s we've got up there, there. No, I don't see anything else. 4s have gone already, I remember. 5s, Okay, 5s down there. 5s. No, I don't see any more pairs that we can get from 5s. 6s, 6 across here, down there, 6s. No, 7s. Anything else we can do on 7s now? Yeah. Okay, so this 7 blocks all the way up here. This 7 blocks down here. So there are 2 squares here where 7 can appear, right here or here. Anything else we can do on 7s? Yep, 7 blocking down here and 7 blocking across here gives us a pair of 7s in these 2 squares, and therefore 7s here and here, right? Because these 7s will block across, and this 7 will block across, so 7 and 3. So now we have a pair here and here, naked pair here and here, so that's great. So these 3 numbers are whatever numbers we don't yet have, and that means it's 1, 5 and 8, and look, here's a 5 and an 8 already, so that means that this is going to have to be a 1. Oh, not 5 and 8. Oh, undo. How do I undo it? Delete. Sorry. Let me check on that again. I've got an 8 here, right? It can't be 1, 5 and 8. Sorry about that. Missing numbers are 1, 5 and 9. Sorry, 1, 5 and 9. But actually it doesn't matter, because look, 9 means that's not a 9, and 5 means that's not a 9, so it is in fact a 1. I almost fluked it. I fluked one the other day, and you have my apologies on that. I should be trying to do a corrections video if you saw it from a couple of days ago. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 1. That has to be a 2. That has to be a 2. And no 2s now appear here or here, so that's a 1 or a 3. 1 down here, 1 blocking down here, this one blocking down here, so we can place a 1 in this square here. Alright, and when we do that, 1 blocking across, 1 blocking across is going to give us a pair of 1s here and here, like this. Now we've got a 1, 7 pair, so that 5 now can't stand, and we can place our 5 here. And this clearly can't be a 1 because we've got a pair of 1s already, so that's got to be a 6. This 6 blocks across these 2 squares, giving us a 6 here. That's also going to give us a pair of 6 or 7 here. All right, it's coming very nicely now, I think. What are the missing numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9 again, I think. All right. 5, 9. 5, 9, and this was a 5, 9, isn't it? Okay, but now we have a 9 blocking down here, so that's got to be the 9, that's got to be the 5, which will give us a pair of 5s here and here, like that. Okay, now I see a 7 and 3, but that can't be, because look, we've got a 3 up here. So I'm sure you saw that ages ago, so that's got to be our 7. This has got to be our 3, unless I've made a mistake. 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking down here, so that's our 3. This is our 5. Okay, 5 now. 5 blocking across here, like this. Should give us a pair of 5s in these 2 squares if I've done it correctly and not made any ridiculous mistakes. You will know before me if I have. Now I see 1 and 6 in here already, and clearly we have a 6 down here, so that's got to be a 1, hasn't it now? Okay, and the 6 blocks along here, so that can't be a 6, but 6 can be placed as a pair here or here, like that. The other missing number in this block is 9, but we can't tell which one is 9 just yet. Okay. So let's continue our quest. Now I see a 9 down here, blocking down here, and so there's only 1 square missing here also, which is a 9. So now we know this 9 blocks this square here, so we can pencil in 9 in these 2 squares here, like this. What's missing now? This 1 blocks this square here, this 1 blocks this square here, and so our 1 must be in that square there. Missing numbers now are 2 and 7, but this 7 means that that can't be a 7, so that's got to be a 2, and this must be a 7 here. 7 or 6 now? Clearly this is a 6, and that's a 7. Okay. This 6 means that can't be a 6, it's got to be a 9. 8 or 9 here now is 8, and this has to be a 6, of course. 6 or 1 up here, clearly now that has to be a 1, that has to be our 6. This 1 here means that that can't be a 1, so it must be a 7, and the 1 has to be on this side. This 7 means that 7 or 9 there has to be a 9, that has to be a 7. There's one number missing in this row, and that's a 3, so we can fill in. One number missing in this block now is a 1, so in goes the 1. Right, this number here, the last missing number, is an 8, so we can put that in, and it's grayed out to say that's enough. And there's one number missing here. It's clearly not an 8 though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? No, it's not a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 9. Sorry, 9. In we go with our 9. So down here, 5 or 9. That's the 5. That's the 9. So this 5 means that that can't be a 5. That has to be a 5. We're almost done now. 1. This has to be a 2. Okay, up here now, this 3 means that that can't be a 3. That must be a 2. There's one number to go. Okay, thank you for joining me and playing Sudoku along with me. Please subscribe to the channel and come back tomorrow. I'm not sure what happens when I click the 3. This is a 3. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll remove the 2. And then I'll click in the 3, but probably the screen will disappear, as often happens on these Sudoku puzzles. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and bye bye.